day. This is the Professor, CBMD PhD, and today's Saturday, September 9th, 2023. It is 1:23 and 37 seconds, a.m. Eastern Standard Time, and today's research, head and neck cancer. So let's jump to it here. Early findings suggest clinical and laboratory-based approach, critical for tracking head and neck cancer recurrence, quicker detection of human papillomavirus, positive head and neck cancer recurrence, could lie in new monitoring guidelines and a more sensitive blood test. Date September 7, 2023. Source: University of Michigan. When metastatic head and neck cancer returns, it impacts the quality of life and can be disfiguring, interfering with the ability to talk, swallow, and even breathe. As of now, there is no test to monitor for its recurrence, except watching for symptoms or potentially using a blood test, which may not detect cancer until shortly before it clinically recurs. The scientific investigators and microbiologists aim to identify different clinical ways that providers can more strategically track for recurrence. The team needed to first understand what patient population was at the highest risk to then figure out an appropriate monitoring pattern. The team examined 450 patients with metastatic head and neck cancer, including people with human papillomavirus, positive and human papillomavirus negative cancer. Human papillomavirus positive cancer is caused by the human papillomavirus and increasingly more common in head and neck cancer patients. The team identified some predictors of when recurrences would happen and to what organs the recurrent cancer would most commonly spread. Patients with human papillomavirus positive cancers were found to develop recurrent disease significantly later than those that were human papillomavirus negative, and also were more likely to spread to the lungs. And taken together, these characteristics may help create a surveillance method in the future that combines routine blood testing and imaging to hopefully catch these recurrences and intervene before it is incurable. The scientific investigators and microbiologists are quick to mention that at this point, the results of the study are largely theoretical and provide a helpful framework to direct further research. That is where the newly developed blood test, heightened and oral oncology comes into play. And blood biomarkers, pieces of DNA that tumors shed into the blood, are tiny and hard to detect. Commercially available blood tests currently being used may not be sensitive enough to detect a reoccurrence significantly earlier than clinical surveillance, though several studies with multiple types of tests are ongoing. Researchers aim to create a highly sensitive blood test to detect cancer even when a smaller number of DNA fragments were present, with the intention of providing a better option for detecting cancer earlier in patients. And not only is this test more sensitive and able to detect a smaller number of DNA fragments in blood, but it is innovative in other ways too. They achieved this level of sensitivity by looking for 9 different pieces of the human papillomavirus genome DNA all at once. Researchers say this is a step towards proactive approach to tackling recurrence in head and neck cancer. As of now, they only have the tools to react to symptoms when they recur. They want to find a way to be able to detect what is causing the symptoms much sooner, even before the symptoms appear. The researchers agree it is exciting to have the ability to potentially detect cancer before it is incurable and offer us a window for clinical trials to see if we could intervene on cancer to help give both a better quality of life and perhaps longer quality of life, and even convert their disease from incurable to curable. We don't know if that is the case yet, but this is the first tool needed for that to develop. And successful collaborative research projects like these are the direct result of how the Cancer Center enables the faculty to work together in ways that might not otherwise be possible. It is our hope that these collaborative projects will lead directly to even more tools that improve the outcomes and quality of life of cancer patients. And this is the Professor of Microbiology. bioinformatics, pathophysiology, and nature research. This video was created for educational purposes only. Hope you enjoyed listening. Until next time, have a great day.